Tonight on 1,000 Places to See Before You Die.
Right now we're actually about to do a little zip lining. We're going to be flying through the air about 150 feet up. This is insane.
Albin and Melanie's journey continues in the Great White North, captivating Canada.
I didn't realize there was so much here.
It is awesome.
In the small town of Tofino, they soar above the mountains.
It's just all nature, absolutely beautiful.
And confront a fierce northern storm.
This is where nature's in charge.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Vancouver has lots of surprises, but not its love for hockey.
This is pretty good, Trevor.
Whistler, North America's greatest mountain resort, is a wonderland all year round. All this and more tonight on 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. You see only 936 full moons in your lifetime. You live through only 312 seasons. And you get only 88 weeks of paid vacation. What if you had the chance to see the world? Meet Albin and Melanie Yulee, newlyweds with a spirit of adventure, who leave their lives in Colorado behind to go on the journey of a lifetime. Inspired by the book, 1,000 Places to See Before You Die, they lead us on a 5-month, all-expenses-paid odyssey around the world.
Some people have said to us, how can you put your life on hold? And our response is, how could you not?
1,000 Places to See Before You Die. Canada's British Columbia is a big, beautiful part of the world. There's no getting away from its spectacular scenery, and why would anyone want to? This province welcomes travelers who come to enjoy the great outdoors. Though some places might turn down the volume in the dead of winter, British Columbia keeps the music playing all year long. Off the coast of Vancouver is Vancouver Island, home of the unspoiled fishing village of Tofino, set on the rugged western edge of the island. Here, visitors can enjoy the beaches, take a hike, watch for whales, rent a kayak, and cap off the day by taking in a magnificent sunset sinking behind the rocky shoreline. With soaring mountains and abundant wildlife, Tofino is a nature lover's dream. In order to get a closer look, and the big picture too, Albin and Melanie take to the skies in a seaplane.
There's snow, there's mountains, and these are all amazing things, but what is it that makes it so intriguing? That's what we can't wait to find out.
The area that we're in is Clayoquot Sound. It's a large geographical area on the west coast of Vancouver Island. While you're in the area, you'll see whales, sea lions, bears, pristine beaches, old-growth rainforest, glaciers, and its unspoiled beauty.
It's just all nature. Beautiful water, the green trees, the rolling hills, the rocks. Absolutely beautiful. So many little islands.
I know, everywhere.
Does this all fill up when the tide comes in?
It does, yeah. When it's all the way up, it looks like water.
There's so many little islands and so many rocks. I don't know how boats can maneuver in and out of here.
I know, it looks like it would be really dangerous.
It's just raw, natural beauty. A lot of it, everywhere you look. There's birds everywhere. There's green trees. Just a beautiful, crisp, clean, refreshing place to be. Just down here is Mears Island. Some of the largest trees in Clayoquot Sound are found down there. And coming up on our right is the pit. It's a native village that's been around for about 5,000 years.
5,000 years?
Yeah, it's one of the oldest continuously inhabited spots on the coast.
It just looks so unspoiled by human beings. There's small little villages here and there, but pretty much it's all green and just natural beauty.
Well, it's nice to have an aerial view of the place that you're in so that we can see from up above everything we've been experiencing on the ground.
Just coming up on our left here is a lighthouse.
There it is, Alvin. There's the lighthouse. See it?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Flying around in a seaplane, I don't think it's something that most people do when they're on vacation or if they're traveling around, but if you have the opportunity, look into it because it's not expensive, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. It adds so much to your experience.
The stylish Wickaninnish Inn, just 4 miles due south from Tofino, is an unusually luxurious outpost for these remote parts. It may very well have the continent's best front row seats to safely take in nature's fury during the long winter months.
Storm watching at the Wickaninnish is a tradition and really is one of the great things about the inn itself. From November through February, it is storm watching season, and the giant waves are rolling in from the Pacific, 20 to 30-foot waves at times, and winds that are blowing at hurricane force are not unusual. The Wickaninnish Inn kind of embodies the best of nature and the best of what mankind has to offer. So we are a family business, have been from day one. We're in a remote, rugged location with beautiful, spectacular beaches, amazing national park, 1,000-year-old trees, but we're on the edge of the Pacific. So after a day out kayaking or hiking, you can come back to the Wickaninnish Inn and enjoy great cuisine with wine selected specifically matched to that meal by the sommelier or our server here, and then head into the spa for a relaxing hot stone massage. The Wickaninnish Inn is situated right on the water's edge. And so every single guest room here at the inn, you look out to the ocean or the beach. Our initial goal was to create a place that was the best storm watching location on the west coast of North America, and I think we achieved that.
The locals are not terribly amused by dramatic winter storms, but recently, travelers have been making the trek to Tofino to witness the season's fury. Storms over the Pacific Ocean send monstrous 30-foot waves pounding into the shoreline. You can observe the storms through double-paned windows, or, if you're especially brave and curious, join Bill McIntyre's tours along the water's edge.
All kinds of logs, driftwood, flotsam. This is where nature's in charge, where there's so much power that's exhibited here. This particular spit right here is really interesting because it's a spot where the surf comes in from both sides. So we basically have a sandbar between this little island and the beach proper behind us. And when the tide comes up, the two sets of waves are going to come in from each side here and smack together right where we're standing.
Is this strip right here going to fill up when the tide comes in?
Yes, absolutely. At high tide, this will be completely inundated by salt water.
We need to time our return right, otherwise we're going to get stuck out there.
Yeah. Our only option here is if it starts to surge in, we're going to run that way.
Run that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The two sides of the surf here are going to start to come together right ahead of us.
That's right.
And then you got to move back.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tricky.
Do a lot of people come here to do this?
Not to do it this way.
I feel like a little kid out playing in the rain. Except I could die if the ocean rushes in.
So now it's pulling back on this side. You see it's pulling back here? So if it pulls back enough, we can get on the island, but we don't want to stay there too long.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay, let's get on the island, because it's going to surge in again.
Okay. Okay.
what you're seeing coming in here now is the leftovers from yesterday's storm. Yesterday's storm, in order of magnitude, was extreme. In other words, it went from storm force, the wind actually accelerated up to hurricane force winds.
I didn't even know that storm watching existed. I didn't know that was something people did. And I can see why this is really popular here. It's really, really a rush.
When the storm is much more furious, that is, when it has more intensity than what the meteorologists have forecast, it's a weather bomb. It's coming in faster and harder, and it's going to hit with more intensity. These are the remnant waves or remnant surf from yesterday's weather bomb, and we've got another one coming right in behind us later today, and we need to kind of head back and check the trail and see if we can get back across the Great Chasm.
Who chooses to go vacation to somewhere where you hope there's a storm? Have you ever done that? Well, you should. Yes, I'm actually going to tell you to take a vacation to a place where you know it's going to rain, where you know it's going to storm, because that's exciting.
Oh no, oh no, we're not going to make it. Jesus, this is not good, you guys. We don't want this to happen.
We got ocean coming at us over there. We've got ocean coming at us over there. It's filling in behind us, splashing up over the rocks.
And once we get onto the sand, we'll be fine.
It's cold, it's getting dark. It's really, really, really exciting. It is really cool because I look out at the ocean right here. The waves are blasting up against the rocks and actually blowing towards us, getting very close. But just over them over there, I can see the Wickaninnish Inn. Well, we're probably headed right now. Get out of these clothes, sit in a comfortable chair, and have a glass of wine.
How about hot tub? Hot bathtub and watch it out the window.
We got a lot of options. I'm looking forward to getting back to the Wickaninnish Inn.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Let's go.
Thinking of surfing hotspots, blustery Canada doesn't come to mind. But the waters off of Tofino are a haven for extreme winter surfing, when the frigid, angry waves give the surfers a real challenge. Tofino is home to several surf shops, but Surf Sister is really unique. Founded in 1999 by Canada's female surfing champ, Tofino's own Jenny Stewart, Surf Sister is Canada's only all-women surf school, offering lessons, rentals, and surf camp.
Tofino is a year-round surf destination in Canada, and I think it's the novelty of surfing in Canada in winter that keeps people coming out. It's never too late to start. We've taught kids as young as like 4, 5, 6 years old, and people in their 70s. Everyone's welcome. It's not a boy sport, it's not just a girl sport, it's for everyone, and it's for everyone to enjoy. We surf in any sort of conditions. I mean, we live in a rainforest here, so if we just picked and choose the days that it was sunny to surf out here, well, we wouldn't get many days in. So definitely, it's the best thing to do in the rain. If you have foul weather, you know, you might as well be wet anyways, enjoying it. So it makes no difference to us. This time of year, we're wearing either 5 mil wetsuits or 6 mil wetsuits, and that's just millimeters of thickness of the suit. We also add on a hood and gloves and boots to keep us extra warm, so the only thing showing are just our faces.
With the storm rolling in, it's an opportune time for hardcore surfers to catch some waves. The water is an icy 48 degrees, and without a wetsuit, hypothermia can set in just minutes.
Sometimes, you know, you can't even see what you're getting into. There's a million lines of white water, and you're like, pretty sure there's a good wave out there, but I won't know till I get out there, so. Being out there in the big, huge swells and hailing on your face, and it's all part of it, you know? Surfing's a really you against the ocean. And
Ocean always wins.
Home to a diverse population, Canada prides itself on a mosaic of people and customs and looks forward to hosting the 2010 Winter Olympics in British Columbia's largest city, Vancouver. This gorgeous metropolis on Canada's Pacific Rim is set against a backdrop of snowy mountains opposite stunning coastline. With beaches, parks, and a busy downtown, Vancouver is considered one of the most livable and beautiful cities in the world. Nothing says Canada like hockey. The country's intense hockey rivalries make going to a game, especially a home game with the Vancouver Canucks, as exciting as the sport gets.
My name is Trevor Linden. I'm a hockey player with the Vancouver Canucks Hockey Club. I've played professional hockey. This is my 19th season. People eat, sleep, and breathe hockey in Canada, and it's a real passion.
I'm glad we got to come to a hockey game. As much traveling as we've been doing around the world,
No, it's
get back here and go to a hockey game.
really nice.
If you ever get tired of skating out on the ice, feel the pulse of the crowd. Intensity, the tension that's built up in the building, and that's something that you never get tired of.
At the games, there's so much energy, and you see these superheroes out on the ice, and they're larger than life. It's a real rush to be sitting here.
Vancouver has some of the most sophisticated cuisine in North America. Trevor Linden is something of Vancouver's food ambassador. When he heard about Albin and Melanie's world travels, he offered to take them to his favorite restaurant to share his love for Vancouver and for sushi.
Being on the West Coast, sushi's a big thing here. I came here in '88 from the prairies, never had sushi before, so I'm pretty much a regular.
And when it comes to sushi, save yourself the ticket to Tokyo and instead head to Vancouver, to Tojo's to be precise. This popular spot, named for its revered chef owner, an amiable innovator slicing some of the best sushi Canadian dollars can buy.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Oh, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you have any food allergy?
I think we're going to put this in your hands and trust you to give us
very,
some special
very
piece.
capable hands. I've already told them.
All right.
Yeah.
My suggestion, try local ingredients.
Great.
Then my way. So I'm going to make today everything you never had before.
Perfect.
Really?
Everything.
Do you typically let Tojo do the ordering for you?
That's the only way to do it.
Is sushi big in Vancouver?
Huge. Sushi is a very clean, very healthy.
Seems to be a pretty fit city.
Okay, baby.
Yes.
We're having a great time sitting here, having lunch with Trevor, joking around, just listening to him talk about what he loves about this place. He's a normal guy. He's a great guy. I can see why Vancouver loves him.
So the 2010 Olympics are going to be here.
Yes.
What does that mean to the people of Vancouver?
I think that the people are really stoked about the world coming to Vancouver, and I think the people of Vancouver and British Columbia are very proud of where they live, and this is a real opportunity to showcase what we have here for the world. There's going to be a lot of events here in Vancouver. North Shore Mountains are going to have some of the aerial events and some of the snowboard events, and then of course Worcester's going to have the alpine and the cross-country skiing, biathlon, that sort of thing. You've got I think over 10,000 acres of skiable terrain. Like it's enormous. So
Do you spend a lot of time there?
you know what, Whistler it's a year-round resort. It's just as busy in the summer as it is in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So whether it be hiking, mountain biking in the summertime, golf, that sort of thing.
He absolutely sold us on Vancouver. All the things that we would want in a city. People who love to be outdoors, a city that's really easy to get around, really gorgeous, beautiful city. He sold us on all of it.
Everybody, we're going to sushi lesson.
Sushi lesson.
Today, Melanie, Albin, and Trevor get lessons from Master Chef Hidekazu Tojo.
Yes. Let's see how this is gonna go.
This corner, put right here.
Okay.
This corner, this
Right.
corner right here.
Okay.
I'm already. What did you do first? Oh, you
So, yeah.
Don't copy me
Yeah.
either. Okay. Don't be.
This
Can I
for
get like
you.
a
No
private
cheating,
booth?
yeah.
Can I get a partition here?
It's very sticky rice.
Yeah, very sticky.
See, Tojo tricked us. This is sticky stuff he put in this, so when we bring the rice
This is
in.
super glue, not
Okay.
water.
You guys. You like it when it burns the nostrils, when it just comes. Yeah. When you have to. Yeah. When you're eating and you have to take a little break just to regain your composure. Oh, my asparagus came out.
Somebody wasn't paying attention. I got stuff
Really good at
falling
this.
out of mine.
Yeah.
I would eat mine.
Melanie, yours looks
Mine is
pretty good.
excellent.
You're doing a good job.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, shoot,
start
mine didn't
cutting
work.
Okay.
This one I might just have to hide because it's kind of coming unrolled. Then you just press down like this, or do you actually roll it?
He might have just DQ'd himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't done.
All right. Okay.
Very famous restaurant, and to be back there behind the counter with him, teaching us how to make sushi rolls was a lot of fun.
Yours looks pretty good, Trevor.
Oh, look at that.
Good
Look at
job.
that.
All right. Nice work.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Good luck.
Around the bend from Tojo's is the Fairmont Waterfront Hotel. With views of the Cole Harbor and the North Shore Mountains, the hotel is one of British Columbia's favorites.
The Waterfront Hotel has 489 guest rooms, 3 specialty suites, as well as a number of Fairmont waterfront suites. There are 10 of those, and a variety of views of city landscape and a lot of water views. In the summer, we have a variety of activities for our guests. We have bicycles that they can take for a ride along the seawall or through the city. And for those people that feel nervous about walking on the seawall themselves, we have a pair of canine ambassadors that love to go for walks with our guests. And it's the service levels and the staff that very often the guests say they come back for.
The Fairmont Waterfront has a dog that guests can borrow for walks.
How you doing?
Hi.
Holly, how you doing? Right on time.
And the dog knows exactly where to go. It is fantastic.
How you doing, Holly?
You're a good girl. We're gonna have some fun.
I love that it's a big cosmopolitan city, and it's clean, and it's beautiful. There's so much natural beauty here as well. You know, you've got the snow-covered mountains and the water.
And you've got the marina. You've got big, big apartment and condo buildings.
It's just such a beautiful city, and everything looks new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks very modern.
It is very modern. It's very cool, very hip. And the people are so nice. Hi.
Hello. I could move here in a heartbeat.
Cute.
You know?
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. It's a good girl.
Only dog owners will get this. Like, you need your dog. You miss your dog. Any dog you see when you're traveling around the world, you gravitate towards. And so it was really, really, it's a great opportunity for us to be able to hang with a Labrador, take a walk. Do you think she likes her job?
I wish I had a job like this. Someone would make me get out and walk around. How awesome is this?
It's amazing.
What a great city.
I know.
I didn't realize there was
Awesome.
so much here.
Ammonin kayo yung hikikan isa.
Granville Island, just beneath Vancouver's Granville Street Bridge, was once a major manufacturing hub. Today, those old factories house galleries, restaurants, theaters, and the famous Central Public Market.
Granville Island's only about a 10-minute walk from any of the major hotels in the city. It's just an amazing area and one of the top urban renewal projects anywhere in North America. We've got everything from stock markets to Southeast Asian ingredient specialty shops to a great food court, produce vendors, seafood vendors, butchers, bakers. It's great.
Granville Market is one of North America's best, brimming with fruits, seafood, and wines from local vineyards. The food court's wide selection is a culinary mirror on Vancouver, Canada's most ethnically diverse city.
And we're sitting in the middle of Granville Island, which is one of these amazing places where you can come here and gets over 12 million visitors a year. It's one of the top tourist attractions in the city, but also one of these places where all the locals come to shop. Granville Island is definitely one of those places that you have to come and see when you're in Vancouver. I mean, especially if you love food.
Granville Island is a great place for the whole family. It's literally like a huge market of whatever you can think of in the arts is all in one place. We have the kids market, which is dedicated to everything for the young and the young at heart. The restaurants here are some of the best in Vancouver and on the West Coast. So it's a place that you can show up at 8 in the morning and stay here till 11 at night, and you'll have fun every single hour of the day.
I'm Cheryl Hamilton. This is IE Creative. We're an art studio and sculpture studio on Granville Island. We build kinetic art and large-scale sculpture.
With world-class shopping, art, and food, Granville Island is a great place to spend the day.
Tall latte for here. Full soy vanilla. Extra hot low-fat latte. Here it is. Let's see.
Cafe Artigiano, a premier coffee shop in the heart of Vancouver, is famous for fine coffees as well as fantastic art adorning the walls.
Hi, my name's Sam. I work at Cafe Artigiano across the road from the Vancouver Art Gallery. We absolutely pride ourselves on our latte art, which people love. We like to draw nice patterns on our coffees, just using milk, no stencils, no tricks, just straight off the jug. That's the low-fat latte. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hearts or rosettas or ferns, and some of our baristas get creative and you never know really what you're going to get. Once people come in, they never go back to our competitors because we're so good and it's just so obvious.
Is there really any dough? And I pour that left-handed, okay?
Vancouver Aquarium is an internationally revered center for marine research. Among its many wonders is the famous beluga whale exhibit.
Well, we are at the Vancouver Aquarium, and this is our Arctic Canada exhibit. And this is Keela, who's one of our beluga whales who was born here at the aquarium. Yeah, she's very cute. She has a lot of personality.
Belugas, found in the Arctic and subarctic, are highly sociable and playful creatures known for their flexibility. Because the vertebrae in their neck remain unfused, belugas are the only whale or dolphin able to turn their heads laterally. They can even change their head shape by blowing air through their sinuses.
The forehead is what we call the melon.
It does look like a melon, it really does.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is, so I'm going to have her put her chin right in the palm of my hand, and you guys are going to reach out and touch her melon. Okay, go ahead. How does it feel?
Weird, it's very
Big water balloon.
doughy feeling.
Now we're going to ask her to move her melon around. Look
Here.
at, okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. She can really change the shape. So you're going to give her fish right into her mouth, head first. She's all ready for it. That's great. That's
Good
pretty
whale.
yummy there, wasn't that? He had a good aim, too. That's right.
This is the kind of thing when you're a kid and you saw other aquariums on TV, killer whales, that were being trained, and you always wanted to get close to them. You always wanted to touch them.
Now, do you want to hear some of the sounds she can make?
Yes, I'd love
Okay.
to.
So the hand signal is where you put your right hand out front and your left hand out to your side. There you go. And they can actually change the shape of the blowhole, and that allows them to change the shape or the sound of the noise. She can make another little one. Good job. She's going on a little swim right now. She'll be back in a second because she likes to see what else is going on in the rest of the habitat.
Okay.
We have 4 other whales, and beluga whales really feed off of each other. Like if one is doing something, sometimes the other whale will want to see what they're doing. They're very social. Okay, I want you guys to stand together. I'm going to take a step over here.
You've got to be a little bit concerned when the trainers tell you to give the whale a command and the trainers start to step aside and move away.
All right, ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Ready?
See, I said just a little bit of water.
Keela, be nice! All right, Keela, that's enough.
So do you guys want to get a little bit more wet? Just a little bit more?
More than last time?
All right.
Everybody has to do this. This is the best part. People love this part.
Jeez.
Thanks, Keela. We're in Vancouver, and it's cold. We're really, really cold.
So now, one more thing. Okay. We're going to have you turn around in a circle to your right, and we'll see what Keela does. So both of you together, turn around and go ahead.
Right.
Oh, Keela, you're so smart.
They look like they're smiling. They look like, they seem so friendly. You just want to jump in there and swim with them. This has been a great experience.
Here's a little wave goodbye from Keela.
Bye, Keela.
Bye, Keela.
We hardly knew you.
This was so much fun.
Getting there really is half the fun. If you're traveling the spectacular 75-mile sea-to-sky coastal road linking Vancouver to Whistler Blackcomb, it could be the most beautiful approach to a ski resort anywhere, and it may be the most beautiful resort too. With 7,000 acres of skiable terrain and beautiful alpine scenery, Whistler has more skiing than any place in North America, with long ski runs, heliskiing, tubing, and zip lining.
My name is Ross Rebliati, and I'm the first ever gold medalist for snowboarding. The moment I realized I won the first Olympics that we were competing in, it was kind of a surreal moment. Right now we're in Whistler on Blackcomb Mountain, and this is my home mountain. Whether you're into winter sports or just relaxing by the fire, Whistler's a great place to come. We're going to be hosting the Olympics in 2010, and that's just a few years away, so I'm actually making my bid for the Games to try to qualify for the 2010 snowboard team. I've been around the world myself more than once, and every time I come home, I can't even believe I live here. It's just a fantastic place.
Whistler Blackcomb also has more slopeside lodging than any other resort in North America. But its only ski-in, ski-out property is the swank Fairmont Chateau Whistler Resort.
The Fairmont Chateau Whistler is located directly at the base of Blackcomb Mountain. We're Whistler's landmark hotel. We have 560 hotel rooms at Fairmont Chateau Whistler. We have 5 restaurants, ranging all the way from a deli-style, counter-style service to the gastronomic experience, fine dining, wine and food pairings in our wine room. What brings people to the Fairmont Chateau Whistler and sets us aside from the rest is our great amenities from our spa, our beautiful health club, the hot tubs outside. The Fairmont Chateau Whistler has been here for 17 years, and it's an integral part of the community. And we're proud to be the host of the 2010 Winter Olympics.
Right now we're actually up in the ancient coastal temperate rainforest, about to do a little zip lining today.
Rainforest?
We are in a rainforest right now, yeah.
Covering 33 acres of untouched coastal rainforest, Zip Trek Eco Tours suspends guests on 5 exhilarating zip lines, ranging from 80 to 1,100 feet across. Dangling high above the magnificent Whitewater River, zipliners have exclusive access to this rare and pristine forest.
Well, basically, we've got a few cables stretched across a big gully here. We're gonna hook on with a pulley. We're wearing full body harnesses, and we're gonna be flying through the air about 150 feet up.
Whoa. So we're just walking through the trees.
We're just walking straight out, and the further out we walk, the higher we're gonna get off the ground here.
This is so bizarre.
This is incredible.
So here we are.
Dude, this is insane.
We are just
standing here in a tree?
In a big tree. So this is a big Douglas fir that we got here. It's supporting us. We're about 160 feet above the Fitzsimmons Creek down there. So this is the valley we're going to be zipping across.
This is
for
awesome.
the tour today. We're going to go up, we're going to zip 900 feet all the way down. And then we're going to hop up in a tree over there. We're going to zip our longest line of the day. It's 1,100 feet all the way back down to the forest floor in Whistler. We're going to hit about 75 kilometers an hour.
We're pretty high up. How do you feel about this?
I'm a little nervous. I am really scared. I just see a valley with a river beneath and trees everywhere and snow, but it just doesn't seem feasible that I'm gonna get across to the other mountain, basically.
You okay with it, Mel?
I think so. Who do you want to go first?
Who's feeling brave?
Him. He's always brave.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Oh, usually go ladies first.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, no. I'm in first.
Okay, hop on down here. We'll do a little half turn. I'm just gonna clip you in our safety line. So this line we're about to do is 450 feet long. We're sitting on Blackcomb right now. It's gonna head over to Whistler. So it's definitely the fastest way to get from mountain to mountain around here.
And I'm not gonna go flying into a tree or
No,
anything
you
like
won't.
that.
Once the harness is pulling up, all you do is just sit back like it's a chair, lift your feet up, and you'll just be
back
cruising.
like it's a chair. All right.
Got it. Here we go. So take a few more steps. You're clear for takeoff.
See you, Mel.
Good luck.
Here we go. Now take a seat.
It's awesome, Mel!
No matter what, I could not fall out, right?
No matter what. I think we'll be fine
I'm
today.
really scared right now, though.
Should be fine.
Scared. Wait till my heart is racing. I'm so scared right now.
Here we are.
Enjoy? Looks a little scared.
Walking out onto the plank for the first time, I am really scared. I just see a valley with a river beneath and trees everywhere and snow, but it just doesn't seem feasible that I'm going to get across to the other mountain, basically. Wait till my heart is racing. I'm so scared right now.
Here we are. Enjoy? I just hope she's okay. Here she comes. I guarantee she's holding on for dear life. She looks a little scared.
You're in the middle of the woods and you're flying through the air over the snow. I mean, it's a totally different experience. It's a totally different way of experiencing winter in the mountains. It's so fun.
Hey, Mel. Melanie, how was it?
Oh my God, that was so fun. I was so scared, and that's why I'm so relieved right now, because it's actually fun.
You did good. Were you screaming or were you hollering?
I was screaming like fun.
Oh, good.
I didn't even know you could do this. I thought that this was something that you did at home. You know, your dad set up a zip line from the tree to maybe like the wall or something. This is so much bigger and badder than that. It's awesome.
Whistler Blackcomb would be overwhelming if not for an unparalleled high-speed lift system.
Take a ride up to the top.
Top of Whistler Mountain.
Check out Whistler.
Let's do it.
Some say it is the premier ski resort in the world.
Whistler?
Whistler.
I can see why. It's beautiful.
A gondola carries Melanie and Albin from the base of the mountain to 6,000 feet above sea level, where they get an incredible view of the resort's 200 marked trails. It is on these runs that Olympians will be competing in 2010.
It's absolutely perfect skiing conditions. It's perfect.
The weather is serious in British Columbia. Real snow, real rain, real storms. But the people are outside all the time. Ready?
Yep.
Roundhouse.
How you doing?
British Columbia was such a surprisingly great trip. I knew that it was good. I had heard from many people that British Columbia is amazing. Whistler, people from all over the country in the US travel to Whistler to ski. It's some of the best skiing in the world. I didn't think that I would appreciate it as much as I did.
Wow, what a great, great day.
Perfect day for skiing.
If you're going to make such a big step to go to another country for your vacation, I don't think you would typically choose Canada. That's the reason you should go there. It's so easy to fly to Whistler, the #1 ski resort in North America.
Let's do the après ski without the ski. Go to Vancouver. It's a beautiful, gorgeous city with friendly, amazing people.
Number 16, Trevor Langdon.
That's what I'm learning the most. This is all so doable. Now that I'm here, we're here doing it, I realize all along it's been so doable. And that's what I will tell everybody at home. Buy the ticket and get there. Absolutely beautiful.
We did things that I don't typically associate with Canada. Cheers, guys.
Kampai.
Good luck.
Jeez.
I would tell anyone now, absolutely go to Canada. Go to British Columbia. Go to Tofino. Go storm watching.
How exciting was that? And again, it reminded me of being a little kid. When the sky gets dark and you hear the thunder and it starts to rain, every little kid wants to throw something on and run outside. So many people travel. What is it they know that you don't? They just took that first leap. And I'm telling you, the rewards you'll reap from it are invaluable.